We tried the cold draw here. I want to talk about girl, sit your behind down somewhere. Sit your little behind down somewhere. And I want to read an email. I want to read an email from a young lady. She said it's okay for me to do a video um, on her email, by her email. So let me get into the email because it's very long. But let's see, can we work with this here. Hello, Coach Rod. I hope this email finds you well. I am a recent subscriber to your channel, to your YouTube channel. I never really seen myself watching videos about relationships and dating, but something about your videos just drew me to watch more and more. Thank you for doing what you do. You're welcome, little niece. You are very educational and have so much more to learn, and I have so much more to learn from you. Appreciate you subscribing, little niece. God bless you. I apologize for such a lengthy letter. I hope you have time on your hands to read it all. So the way all this started was back at my job at Amazon in October. He asked me if I was a Christian. I kept it short and said no, and didn't give him any further details. I'm very quiet. I keep to myself, and I don't really like to converse with strangers. Sometime later, he asked if he could see me because we had masks on, and I pulled down my mask briefly. He corrected himself and said he meant my hair. When he tried to look at my badge, I told him that my head is covered in the photo as well, and I just showed him to prove it to him, and then I was like, okay. I didn't think much of the whole situation as it progressed. One time he asked me where I lived at. Feeling awkward about it, I said I live in this world. Something told me to not answer that question. He said you don't want to tell me. I said, why? And he said he was looking for a girlfriend. I said, oh, you mean female friend? Joking with him. Then he said, will you marry me? I paused out of shock, and he was just kidding. Out of the blue, he started staring at me if I felt funny, and I asked if I could help him, and giggled. He giggled too and just kept staring at me. When my shift ended and gathered my things, I noticed in the break room him start staring at me again as I was exiting. It made me blush a little. The next time we met, he asked for my name. And he gave me his name. He said he'll be the nicest friend. I already perceived him to be nice though. Then he said, can I scan you? I want to know your name, your age, and where you live. You are so beautiful. Each associate carries a scanner. He said that with such passion. I recognized the little things he would do to get my attention, such as pull my cart away from me, bump my cart, take a bag of mine, and hide it from me. Once he walked towards me in the same direction, and I had to get out of the way because he wouldn't move. Stare, say hi whenever he sees me. He had a ladder in his hand, ladder in his hand, and we were right beside each other, and he put one of the legs on my foot. One day he asked me for my phone number, and out of feeling excited and scared, I closed my eyes and said no, like this, no, while smiling underneath my mask. He said sorry afterwards and kept staring at me as I didn't make eye contact. I could tell he felt broken, but that didn't stop him. The day after, he asked for my age. At the time I was 19, and he said I was old and that he thought I was 16. Then I asked how old he was. He said 53, jokingly, shocked, and replied with, really? And he said he'll show his ID to prove it. I believe him. Then he said sorry. He then goes on to say, when I asked for your number, I was looking for someone to talk to on the phone with every day because my English is not that good. I said okay, sort of unconvinced. He said, think about it. I haven't worked for a week, and when I returned to work, I seen him again. I was just nervous because his views towards me was different. I didn't say hi to him, but was waiting for him to recognize me. Apparently he did not at the moment, and I felt bad about it. Then sometime later, he bumps my car and said, how come you didn't say hi to me? I said that he didn't say hi to me. He goes on to say that he didn't see me. Then he said he didn't see me for a week and simply said I didn't take any shifts because they were filled up. He said it was good to see me and walks off. Around the end of December, we run into each other again, and he asked if I was going to work the next day. I said yes and gave him the details. Then he said when he sees me, he'll either give me a hug or a kiss. He told me to choose. I said I choose neither. Then he said that I have no choice and for me to choose, or he'll choose himself. I said to myself, surely it would not be a kiss. Then the next day I arrived, and I was anticipating the time that he will come to work. I was so scared because it was a new experience. When I thought I wouldn't run into him, I see him. I refused to make eye contact and ignore him as he said hi. As I go back to the area he was at to get a few things, he stepped in front of me with his arms wide open and said Happy New Year. I immediately backed up and he said he aren't why aren't you giving me a hug? I don't think he heard me when I said I felt uncomfortable because he repeated himself again. He asked if I got tested. He asked himself again, okay, and he said he got tested for the 19th and he doesn't have it. I asked if he asked if I got tested and I said no because I was scared. Then he said, what time do I get off? Which is in an hour. He said I'll take his he said he'll take his break then and he'll be waiting for me. I finally approached and I directed him outside of the building. He stood very close to me and I couldn't even look at him. He said, where do you live? And I said, I'm not telling you. He said, why? And I said, because I do not know you. I don't know you. Then he was like, well, get to know me and said, do you want to take my number? I plainly said, yeah, and took it. He noticed I was shaking and questioning me about it. I told him I was scared. Let me tell you something right there. When the man asks you to take his number, don't take no boy number, no man number. Let him ask you for your number. He call you. This is what these men do in this generation. See, I'll tell you right now. I'm gonna get back to the letter, but I'm telling you right now. When the man say take my number, he wants you to call him and pursue him. That is the feminized man. So you dealing with a feminized man. Just know that. Don't take no man number and don't take no man number. That's wrong. You give him your number if you're interested in him and he call you. You don't take no man number. I plainly said yeah and took it. He noticed I was shaking and questioned me about it. I told him I was scared. He said he's scared too. When he went for the hug, I tensed up and he was like, what's the problem? Do you have a boyfriend? I said no. And he said, then what's the problem? I couldn't say anything, but I don't know. Then he went for the hug. I kept my arms to myself though. It was gentle and brief. He said that he'll text me. So you must have did give him number, but you say you took his number. Oh, okay. He said that he'll text me. You know what he texted me? He said, I hope I got home safely and that he already misses my seductive eyes since I didn't have work the next day. I was working on a speech to let him know that I wasn't looking for a relationship. I finally built up the nerves to call him. And told him, you seem like a nice guy and all, but I'm not looking for a relationship right now. More like at all. Then he said no. He wants to be friends for 1 or 2 years. Then maybe. I said okay. A few days later, another text said he was thinking about me all night. Like what? Another text said he wants to get to know me better and almost everything about me, even my secrets. He said he wants to become a good friend and even more. I text him, what what does he see in me that makes him want to get to know me better? That's a good question. He said a unique, reserved, and sensitive person who that is ready to do anything to succeed, and one that is looking for the future love, looking for true love. What he said was accurate. He asked for a picture without my mask, so I sent him one. He said, "Oh my God, look at those pretty lips." Then asked for another, so I sent another one. And he said, "Wow. Do you have any suggestions for me or things that I should look out for dealing with this person? I never thought that this situation would happen to me because I stay to myself and hardly interact with anyone. A few thoughts ran in my head like if this was a test from God or a sign, or if he is put in my life for me to guide him, or is he put in my life for me to guide him and vice versa, or if he is the one for me or not. I do not see myself being ready for a relationship, but maybe I could be wrong. I'm still trying to figure myself out though. If you feel a need to share this story on your YouTube, you are more than welcome to. Thank you, Coach, and have a nice day. God bless you, sis. God bless you. Thanks for reaching out. The first thing I want to deal with is I gotta address this immediately before I forget. You said that you don't know if this is God bringing him in your life for him to guide you, or for you to guide him, or vice versa. You said that let me see, or a sign, or if it's put in my, or he is put in my life for me to guide him, and vice versa. That God did not bring the man in your life for you to guide him. Let's get that straight right there. God did not bring this man in your life for you to guide him. All right? Let me tell you something. God does not bring a man and a woman together for you to guide, for y'all to guide each other. If you read your Bible, God brought a man and a woman together to lay on their back and make babies. God brought Adam and Eve together for one purpose. Whenever God bring a man and a woman together, that purpose is for that man and the woman to get on their back and make babies. Let me say this here. I'm not saying that's why God brought you and him together, but I'm just using that as an illustration. You see what I'm saying? This ain't got nothing to do with now, because God ain't brought you and him together, by the way. Put that down. But I'm saying, don't never think that God bring a man in your life for you to guide him. Because what you got to realize, queens, what y'all got to realize, little sis, little knee, God know when the man and the woman come together and start hanging out, spending time together. God know that y'all gonna want to do the nasty. Yeah, because we are wired. Men and women are wired. When we come together, when there's a physical attraction there, you're attracted to him and he's attracted to you. When that physical attraction there, when y'all come together and start spending time with each other, what some women call chemistry, your hormone gonna start raging in your body. Your dopamine and your oxytocin gonna start raging in your body. And guess what's gonna happen? You gonna wanna lay down. You're gonna wanna lay down. So God did not bring him in your life for you to guide him. Don't think that. God did not do that. This is not God. And I'm gonna tell you something now. This is, like I told y'all before, when the man come in your life, it's either gonna be for two reasons. It could be God bringing him in your life because he's the man for you, or it could be the devil bringing him in your life to distract you. And let me tell you something. This man in your life is a distraction. He's not from God. He is a distraction. He trying to get you away from God. He trying to get you on your back outside of the will of God. He trying to get you on your back. And listen to me now, like I tell y'all, every man you meet, every man that pursues you, every man that want to date you, they want to get you on your back. I don't care if he's a God-fearing man or whatever. He want to get you on your back. You understand? But like I said before, a God-fearing man, he want to do it in the right standing with God, and he want to do it in the covenant, in marriage covenant. He want to come in covenant with you and do it and honor God with you. But a non-God-fearing man, he just want to use you just for that. And that's what this man want to do. Because one red flag you miss, one red flag that you're not catching is he don't even know you, and he keep asking you, where do you live? Watch this now. He keep asking you, where do you live? He didn't ask you, well, could I get your number so I can call you and maybe take you out? You see what I'm saying? He want to come to your place. That's why he keep asking you, where do you live? And the reason why he want to come to your place, because he want to lay you down and get on top of you. Okay? That's why he keep asking you, where do you live? Listen to me now. A man who does not know you, who want to date you, he should be asking to take you out on a date. But his ideal of a date is he coming to your place. That's why he keep asking you, where do you live? That is a red flag that you miss. And I thank God that you found my channel. I really do. And you said that you were 19 years old. He 31. And let me tell you something now. Some clients that I have coached that was in a marriage where their husband put their hands on them. They was your age when they met their husband. They was 19, 20 years old. And their husband was older than them and he was experienced. See, right now you green. You don't know nothing about dating, and you're naive and you're gullible. And he know that. And he know that. He know that. He know you're a nice girl, you're a good girl. And let me tell you something. A lot of men, not all, a lot of men, they love girls like you. They love nice, quiet, laid-back girls so they can run all over you like a doormat. And you gonna keep taking them back. That's what they love in this generation. You understand me? So he wants to know where you stay at because he want to come over to your place and try to get you on your back. Whenever a man asks you where you live at and you don't know this man, he have not called you and talked to you and took you out on no dates, and he want to know right off the bat where you live at, that's a red flag. And I'm glad you did not tell him where you live. Because I always tell my queen, do not let a man know where you live if you don't know this man. until y'all exclusive, until you feel comfortable. It all depends on the woman. I ain't gonna get no time frame because every woman different. I might say 6 months. Someone might say a year. So that's up to every woman when she gonna let a man come see her at her place. But I don't recommend it be real soon. If y'all not exclusive, he don't come to see you. You don't let him know where you stay. So you did good by not letting him know where you stay, not knowing where you live. Because I'm gonna tell you something, sis. When a man asks you that right there, and he asks you more than once, he want to come to your place because he gonna try to get you. That's him asking. That's him asking you, can he lay you down? Some men, they not gonna ask you straightforward. They gonna do stuff like that, and then once he come to your place, then he gonna try you. You see what I'm saying? So right now you 19 years old, you too young. That's why I tell y'all teens, sit your behind down somewhere. You 19, you're not ready. It's a song back in the day say, Flex, you're not ready for this. Leave her alone, she's not tired. That's an old song back in the day. But I'm just being, y'all know I like to have fun. But you see what I'm saying? You're not ready. You too young and green. Welcome to my channel. Keep watching my videos and do what I'm telling you in the videos. Don't be like a lot of these older women watching my videos and then 3 months, 2 months, 1 month, they on their back with a man. They got a man living in their house with them. Don't be like these women watching the videos and reading the books and you cannot follow out what you are reading. God put men in your life to speak into your life to protect you, to teach you what not to do from a man perspective, and some of them still do it. Don't be like them. Listen to what your Uncle Rod telling you, my little niece. Do not date. You're 19 years old, and you said it right. You said it. You right. You 19 years old, and you said that I'm still trying to figure myself out, though. Do that. Do not date this guy. He is a distraction. He's not from God. He is a distraction because he wants to know where you live and he just met you. And let me tell you something, and they get y'all every time. They come in y'all life and play that Christian role. Because she said, he asked her, are you a Christian? They play that stuff with y'all all the time. They get y'all all the time with that right there. I don't care what he say. He's not a Christian until he prove himself to you. And one red flag that he's not a Christian. One red flag that he's not God-fearing because he want to know where you live at because he want to come to your place. That's his idea of dating. This is what's going on, queens. My little young girl, that's why I tell y'all start dating. Y'all don't know this stuff. Guys in this generation, they don't want to take you out on no date and spend no money on you. They want to come to your place for a date to lay up with you. This is what this guy wants. He's not from God. He is a distraction. And I'm going to do a video. The Lord laid on my heart to do a video. Signs to know that he is a distraction. This man right here, he's no good. He's no good. And like I often say, I have coached clients who in their 30s now. They got married at around your age, 19, 20, to a guy that was a little older than them. And he was very nice in the beginning. Like this guy right here, very nice. Very nice in the beginning, right? But once they got married, bop, 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 putting hands on them. And I thank God that my clients got out of that mess. God brought them out. They come in your life just like this right here. At your age right now. You young, you green. This is why I tell y'all teens, sit your little behind down somewhere. My little niece, I'm not yelling at you. I'm just passionate right now. So don't think I'm yelling at you. So when I yell at my videos, it just, I'm not mad or upset or nothing like that. It just, I get hyped when I do my videos. When I do my podcasts and my videos, I just get hyped. So I'm a little yelling right now, but I'm not mad at you though. But for real though, sit y'all behind down somewhere. Little teens, little girls, sit your behind down somewhere. You too young and you don't know what you're doing. You don't know what you're doing. And I can read this email she sent me, and I can see the green. You green. When it comes on to dating, you are green. And you like him. I could tell what I read. You like him. You already got feeling for him. And I'm telling you now, right now, you like a gazelle trying to play with a lion. You like a gazelle trying to play with a lion. Guess who's gonna win? The lion. Cause he a little bit older than you, and he been wired to lay you down. He been wired all his life to get you on your back, and he gonna be very, very nice to you. Play these games with you at work, yeah, and you like that. Nothing wrong with that. You like that. You think it's cute. Yeah, he playing games with you at work, yeah. He gonna creep in your life, like 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 6. Creeping in the houses of silly women. They're what these men doing. They're creeping in your life. They're going to creep in your life and they're going to deceive you. They're going to get you. They're going to deceive you. And what they want to do is get you outside of the will of God. This young man is a distraction. He is not your husband. Listen here. God did not bring this man in your life, because God do not bring male and female together unless they are to get married and have babies, because male and females should not be together doing anything if they're not dating to get married to have babies, because men and women are not wired to be spending time with one another, to be friends, and for you to win him to God, for you to guide him to God, would not want to have sex. Okay? You are wired, he is wired to come together. Because what y'all don't realize, you got hormones, all right? God does not bring a woman and the man together for the woman to guide the man. Please don't think that. That's not God. I'm coaching. I'm in the trenches. Trying to tell you, I'm coaching and I'm in the trenches. I have coached a lot of women with these male friends, and they end up on their back, and the male friend end up dogging them. The male friend was very nice when they was in the friend zone. Was there for her all the time. Yeah, she kept them in the friend zone. And when she got vulnerable, guess what the male friend did? Took advantage of it. When her man left her, cheated on her, she cried to her male friend. Yeah, yeah, baby, what's up? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And guess what? I coach a lot of women. Their male friend got them on their back, and when their male friend got them on their back, they dogged them out. But when they were friends, he was so nice, picking her up from work, dropping her off. I mean, everything she needed, she was there. Phone conversation, all that right there. Now that man finally get her body, dogging her out, just dogging them out, dogging her out. You hear me? I'm trying to tell y'all, you don't know what you're dealing with. That's why I tell y'all, little young girls, sit your behind down somewhere. Stop dating. Do not date up under the age of 22. You too young. You can't get married, so why you dating? Do not date. You're going to end up on your back. And if you don't use protection, you're going to be a single mother. You're going to be a single mother, and what's going to happen to you, he's going to be laying up with somebody else, take care of somebody else's children from another man, and while you struggling by yourself, raising a child by yourself. Sit your behind down somewhere. That man is a distraction. He wants to get you on your back. He's not God-fearing. He may be religious. He may be religious, but he's not God-fearing. Okay, what is religion? Religion mean he go to church. Religion mean he read his Bible. Religion mean he pray. That's religion. That's a Pharisee. God-fearing is you have godly morals and values. And whenever a man wants to know where you live at and he don't know you, that is a sign that he's not God-fearing. He want to come to your house and lay you down. He's not God-fearing. He's not from God. He is a distraction. And he wanna get you in the bedroom. He wanna lay you down. Trust me. Now you might not know this here because you're a girl. I'm a man. I'm a man. And you are attractive to him. You look pretty to him. He saw your pictures. You must have a nice shape, a nice body to him. Trust me, even before he saw you with that mask on, he looking at your body. If you fine and you curvy, you like it, trust me, he already got he ready. He ready. I'm a man. See, y'all girls can't understand it right here. Because you a girl. You not Eve. You don't understand men. I am a man. He could not keep his eyes off of you. Why you think he's staring at you? You know why he's staring at you? Because he imagined, boy, when I get that right there. Ooh. Because you look so fine to him. Do you hear me? I'm a man. Y'all can't fool. They can fool y'all, but they can't fool Coach Rod. I'm a man. When that man stares at you, boy, look at here. Boy, when I get that, she is fine. Ooh, woo. Boy, when I get that, ooh, Lord, boy, I'm going to tear that thing up. That's what he's saying when he looking at you. That's why he's staring at you. He's sizing you up. Yeah. That is a distraction. It's not from God, baby, all right? Don't get it twisted. Oh, no. God ain't bringing that boy in your life because he's still a grown boy. Even though he's 31 years old, he's still a grown boy. God did not bring that boy in your life for you to guide him and for him to guide you. God did not bring male and female together to guide each other. The only time God will bring a man and a woman together is to get married and to have sex. Period. What the Bible say? Matthew 19:5. Watch this. There come a time a man should do what? Leave his father and mother and cleave to his wife. The two should become one. And what God put together, let no man put his under. That's the only reason a male and female should come together to get married and cleave. That word cleave means to stick together like glue. And when you lay down with somebody, you are cleaving with that person. That's the only reason why God will bring a man in your life for y'all to cleave. It's not the will of God for a woman to have male friends. But these women gonna be in the comment on that. Oh, you trying to tell me that God don't want me being friends with my man? I'm just trying to tell you that you can have male friends, but it ain't God. That's your choice. Because God don't bring men in your life just to be your friend. Because God got wisdom. He all knowing. He all wise. And God understand when the man and the woman come together, it's going to be some Marvin Gaye going on up in there. Let's get it on. Sugar. Let's get it on. God already know that. God already know that. But you got these women, got these male friends. My male friend, yeah. Your male associate, because he want to lay you down. Trust me. He want to lay you down. And he just waiting on you to feel vulnerable. You hear me? So God ain't brought this man in your life, my little niece. Sit down somewhere. Do not date. You're 19. If you're not 22 and above, do not date. You can't get married. Well, you can't get married at 19. You depending on what state you in, 19. But I don't recommend that. You too green right now, and you said it. You said that you don't want a new relationship right now. You still trying to figure yourself out. Figure yourself out. What you want to do. Your dreams, your hopes, your goals. Work on yourself. You're not ready to be dating at the age of 19. At the age of 19, do not date. My teenagers, 16, 17, 15, do not date. Do not date. Sit y'all look wrong fast behind down somewhere. Sit down. That boy is a distraction. So tell him, listen. I don't want no relationship right now. I don't even want to be friends. Right now, I just focus on myself, and I don't need no distractions. Just me and God. That's it. Now he gonna beg. Oh no, No, he gonna beg, and he gonna keep trying. He gonna keep trying because you fine and you look pretty. Because that testosterone in his body, that lust, that flesh, he lusting. That's why he's staring at you at work. He lusting after you. That's why he's staring at you at work. That is lust. He lusting after you. He eyeing you up and down. He's seeing your shape. He's seeing your curves. He want to lay you on your back. Stay away. Stay away. You understand me? I'm a man, and I know this well. I know this without a shadow of a doubt. I'm 100% right about this. He wants to lay you down. Period. He want to lay you down. I'm warning you right now. He want to lay you down. He's a distraction. And if you keep on interacting with this boy, you already got little feelings for him. You like him. He gonna be so nice. And this is what they get y'all young girls all the time. They get y'all all the time. I got teens emailing me all the time with this nice stuff, with this Christianity stuff. Oh, he was a Christian. Oh, his daddy is a pastor and all that here, so I overlooked the red flags and all that. I get email from teens. His daddy was a pastor. I overlooked the red flags, and them be the worst one. The pastor's son be the worst ones. Just because a man, you meet a boy, his daddy a pastor, that don't mean nothing. That's why I tell y'all teens, sit y'all behind down somewhere. So my little niece, cut it out with that man. Cut it out with that man. You're not ready. Date with the intentions. This is what I believe. This is my core values, my core belief. I believe you should date with intention, and that is to get married. If you're not marriageable age, or if you're not ready for marriage, do not date. Don't play with fire because you're going to get burnt. Don't date. Don't date. You're too young. I don't recommend you 19-year-old dating. Focus on yourself. Because I'm telling you now, these grown boys, they very good. They will creep in your life. Creep in your life. They will creep in your life and get you on your back. And for you know it, you be like, how this happened? I'm coaching. I know what I'm talking about. See what I'm saying? So don't be no Pit Misha. Don't be no silly woman. Don't be like the Bible said in 2 Timothy. You understand me? I'm a man, and I'm 100% right about this, my little niece. He want to lay you down. He want to lay you down. And how I know? Because I'm a man, and because he want to know where you live. He do not want to take you out on no date to get to know you, none of that. He wants to know where you live, and he is a feminized boy. He feminine. Because whenever a boy, grown boy, because real men don't do this here. Whenever a grown boy give you his number for you to call him, he wants you to pursue him. That's a sign right there. He feminized. If you were serious about him, he asks you for your number and he calls you and he pursues you. Don't take nobody's number. Don't take no man's number. That's a feminine man. Whenever a man say he'll get my number and call me, he feminine. He feminized. But watch this here. 2 Timothy 3:6. For this sort are they which creep into houses and lay captive silly women laden with sins, led away with divers of lusts. Did what Paul was telling Timothy. Now, it's not literally mean houses, but it's figuratively. What he really saying is these type of men gonna creep in the house, creep in the life of women, gullible women, naive women, green women who don't know better. They're gonna creep into your life, not literally your house, but creep into your life and play these little sweet games and play like a Christian and all this stuff. I'm a Christian. I love the Lord, and let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, my little niece. Majority of the time, when a man come into woman's life and talk that Christianity stuff, they fall for it. Next thing you know, they in the bed when they lay it. Oh my God, yes, chemistry. We got a strong connection. The chemistry is so strong. Yeah, and he don't even want to marry them. He just using them for sex. I'm not even gonna put no ads on this video. I'm just gonna be real with y'all. He just using them for sex. And she talking about, oh, the connection and the chemistry is so strong. There ain't no darn chemistry. You see what I'm saying? They creep into your life with that God stuff. Oh, I'm a Christian. I love the Lord. I'm coaching. I see it all the time. They come in these women's life with that God stuff. They say, the woman moved the man in the house, and then they in church on Sunday morning, clapping their hand. Then they going home living together, having sex. Because the man done creep into their life. Silly women, naive women who don't love themselves, women who lonely, and they pick a man because of loneliness, and they let a man come in their life 1 or 2 months, they got their legs wide open. That's what a silly woman is. Don't be a silly woman. You too young right now. All my teens, stop dating. Keep yourself, keep your body. Do not give a boy your body because he is not your husband. Your body belongs to God. Glorify God with your body. You hear me? Do not give a man your body if he's not your husband. Do not give a boy your body, young teens. Do not date. Present your body up holy to God. What? Holy and acceptable unto God. Present your body unto God, holy and acceptable. Do not give a boy your body. Don't do it. Don't do it. My little niece, I'm glad you subscribed to my channel. I'm glad you reached out to my channel. That boy is a distraction. Cut it off with him. Because I already see you like him. And he already very charming and sweet with all them little games he be playing with you, and you like that. If you keep playing with him, he gonna lay you down. You gonna fall. You gonna fall. Because whenever you play with fire, you're gonna get burnt. Hey, it's tight, but it's right. I just drop it like a hot. It is what it is. God bless y'all.